Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. So, it's been a minute, and of course I'm going through a lot of things at work. The things that's going on at work is like almost unbelievable because, you know, I'm being targeted at work by my coworkers, and they're working together to fuck me over and to stop my money. And it's so crazy because I'm like, what did I do? Why is this happening to me? And I'm like, are they a part of my original gang stalkers? And I think they are. I think one person's connected. And I think the one person's supposed to be my handler. This YT girl at my job. And this bitch is crazy because I witnessed her manipulating everyone around me to hate me. Now, I really don't give a fuck. I really don't need them to like me. But when they start working together to stop my money, like I had two managers and I'm working on the first floor. I'm in a restaurant setting, right? And then there's dining on the second floor. So on the first floor, I got about 8 tables, right? So what they're doing is they're sending up all the tables, and they're being racist too. Like they're giving me like people they think that are not gonna tip and sitting them at my tables and stuff like that, and just controlling the door. And they don't do this when anyone else is working down there. They only do it when I'm down there. So I'm like, okay. Then I even had the manager sit at my table to block my table so that all the tables had to go up, and it was a rush. It was busy, and it's like no manager should be sitting at a table while it's busy, but they were trying to block my money. But it backfired because I still made mad money, like, regardless. But the things that I have to go through, okay? Then, I told y'all that I bartend 2 days out the week and I serve 2 days out the week. I'm off 3 days out the week, right? And I make pretty good money. So these bitches is mad because I work less days and make more money than them. So these hoes is doing doubles and shit and still not. Well, they're making about the same, but they're doing doubles. So they're doing about 45 hours. I'm doing 30. And it's a problem. For some reason, at my job where I work at, bartending, you make less money than a server. So I like getting on the floor and making my money. Period. So what they do is they take vacation so that I have to get pulled off the floor to work for these hoes. And it's not right. It's not right at all. I'm really tired of it. It's like they're orchestrating all these things just to like fuck me up. And I've been looking for other jobs, but it's like I haven't found another job. So I feel like God has another plan for me. Then it's like I go to work, and like when I work on Friday and Saturdays, it's like I'm suffering inside because these people are working against me. I know they hate me. And it's like, wow. And it's like I have to be there to make my money. So, you know, I'm strong. I really don't care that they don't like me, but like when you start to like fuck with my bread, it's a problem. And it even got to the point where I wanted to physically fight. Then it's like, come on, bitch. Like, I'm 43 years old. I shouldn't be fighting. Then it's like, I know I'm going to go to jail. So I don't know if this is like some plot to get me to crash out on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I haven't done it. I've been strong. This bitch, this is what happened. This girl was going away. She told me I only had to work Thursday for her, right? Come to find, and that the YT girl was going to work two doubles, something like that, right? So that I wouldn't be pulled out my schedule, but it was a lie. So then it comes to the point where I have to work Friday night, and the YT girl is going to work Saturday night, right? So it was this regular customer that kept coming to my job. It's her regular customer, the YT girl. That's what I'm going to call her. So it's her regular customer. He comes in, like, he's like, in love with me. He's telling me how beautiful I am. He wants to marry me, all this shit. He's hitting me up. And I know she's really jealous and she couldn't take it. I saw it in her face. Randomly out of nowhere, he stops contacting me. Completely. She tells me some bullshit story that he got fired from his job, all this bullshit. But it's a lie. I know that she smeared my name because she's a really good manipulator. Really good. Like, she tells a story like you're going to believe it. She's a really good upseller too at work. Like, she's gonna get you to try this drink. She's not gonna take no for an answer. She's that type of bitch, right? All right, boom. So deep down, I already know what's happening. I know that she told him like all the shit about me so that he wouldn't like me. Now, mind you, I'm not interested in him. He's not my type. He's a little too short, but I did like the attention. You know, why not? Fuck it. So I'm working my business. So this other guy that likes me at my job, he's annoying too. But anyways, he's like, yeah, he told me that the guy was there and that she brought me up and was saying that that was my boyfriend. So when I found out that she was doing all this stuff behind my back, I hit her up and I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of you talking about me. You seem like you're obsessed with me. Can you please stop mentioning me while I'm not there and mentioning my personal business? Because it's a form of sexual harassment, right? So this bitch, she likes to play spiteful games. So she calls the manager and tells them that she has something to do the next day and she can't work. So now all of a sudden they're pulling me off the floor to work for her. So I told him what happened. I told him everything that happened and that she was doing it on purpose. And he was like, oh, well, send me the messages. So I sent her the messages. I come to work the next day. He pretended like he was upset at her and all this other shit. I come to work the next day. He doesn't say nothing about it. I just work for her. So I've been being quiet and keeping my mouth shut. So I do it. All right, fine. So me and her been working with each other and not saying that to each other at all, right? Now, all of a sudden, here comes the next week. This bitch is taking another vacation. So they're pulling me off to work for her. On my days off, I had to do 2 doubles. It was crazy. So I'm doing, I think I did like 45 hours when I told you I only do 30. So I made the same amount of money that I would have did if I would have did my 4 hours. So it was like, she fucked me over and she did it on purpose. And now I realize why they're so mad at me. Because I'm working less and making the same amount. Okay? They got a fucking problem with that. So then my other coworker, this bitch is psychotic too. She's like in this fake ass competition with me and I don't even give a fuck about her. Right? She's doing the most at all times. Like, I just come in being regular. I come in Thursday. She's like being weird. She has her hair in like these these pinup curls or whatever, right? Minding my business, I don't care. So I'm working. She changes her clothes and she walks around. It's like she wants me to see her, but I completely ignore her. Bitches like that, you gotta completely ignore. You're not getting my energy, ho. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you at all. But she's so bothered by me that she feels like she gotta step her game up to compete. And it's like, do what you gotta do, boo. Do what you gotta do. So I say to myself, like, damn, like, what is wrong with these 2 bitches? They so insecure by me. It's like, I'm not doing anything at all. And then I feel like they want to humble me, but it's like, I'm already a humble person. Like, these are insecurities that these bitches got within them, and I ain't got nothing to do with that. Right? I'm just so fucking tired of it, and I'm trying to get justice, and I've been really looking for another job. But at the same time, I make good money. Am I going to find another job where I work only 4 days and make good money? You know what I mean? So it's like, they really trying to push me out. And now they got the managers involved with fucking me over too. And like, I could see the hate in manager's eyes. Like, one was looking at me like this. Oh, another thing. On my Instagram, my name is Canela_33. So I let my manager know he's Mexican. So I was telling him, like, all my Spanish friends call me Canela. Right? Because they do. They're like, oh, Canela, da da da. Why he gonna start calling the other bartender Canela? Like, what? And she's just standing around like, bitch, you're weird. Stop trying to take over my identity. Get your own name. But she's so fucking boring. Like, she doesn't have no personality, But my thing is, like, I don't understand what... I don't know if he's doing it to get on my nerves or, like, he really named her Canela. And it's like, I be catching him calling her Canela. So I told the busboy, I'm like, don't you think it's weird that she's answering to my name and she's okay with being called my name? Like, that shit is weird. So he walked past me and I called him somebody else's name. I was like, see, you didn't respond. And she saw it. Because I had to let her know, like, bitch, you're dumb. Like, how the fuck are you going to take my name? You can't. This is the little shit that I'm dealing with, okay? These motherfuckers are trying to drive me fucking crazy. But I'm mentally strong. They didn't know who they was fucking with. You know, they probably tried this before and it worked, where they drove somebody crazy and the person was like, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that. You got me fucked up. That's not how it's going to happen. I'm going to make sure I get you. But the right way. Because, like, I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. All I did was come to work and look cute. All I did was come to work and look cute. That's all I did. These bitches went crazy. They went crazy. Everyone was talking about my business. They wanted to know why I don't have a man. Oh, you just have a dog and a cat. What? How could you be happy? And it's like, because I'm not dealing with no bullshit from no fake-ass relationships like y'all do. Like, my partner has to be real. They have to have a certain mentality. And if I don't find that, then I don't want nobody. I'm good. I'm not in need of no one. I actually don't even like people. They can't understand it either. They don't get that. because they're so low vibrational. They're used to like, oh, you gotta have somebody, that's the way, you gotta, even if the person's treating you bad. Not this bitch. I'm not doing that. I'm good. I'm happy until the right person comes along. And if he doesn't, that's fine. My life is not gonna change. I don't feel no lack and no parts of my life at all. And I do, I love my animals. So I just wanted to tell y'all what I was going through because this situation is very fucking crazy and I don't know. I'm gonna take some steps because I want justice. Being fucked with like that, like it's not right. It's not right at all. Thanks for listening, guys. I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but I've been dealing with bullshit at work. Trying to fucking survive and shit with these bitches hating and putting obstacles and orchestrating events and, you know, laughing behind my back like I give a fuck. Because I don't, because they're boring and they're whack. This is what happens when women get older and their looks start fading. And like me, I'm still fresh. I don't know why. It's my genes, I guess, but that's that. All right, thanks for listening, guys. Bye.